Kibera Children's Home. Kibera Children's Home is a home in the Kibera slums. The Kibera slums is in the country of Kenya in the outskirts of the city of Nairobi. Now, one of the popular places for foreigners, travelers, and jet setters to travel to in the past several years has been Kenya, most notably due to its uptick in commercial and business development, business cohesion and collaboration with a lot of Western companies to include Microsoft, which you can see in the Westland neighborhood, which is one of the premier neighborhoods in Nairobi, Kenya. Also Amazon, which has been hiring a lot of people there. So it's really up and coming city, and is one of the popular hotspots within the continent of Africa. Not to mention, there is a lot of support from Western powers, Western influences. So that, of course, helps with promoting travel to the country, as it promotes desire to find out more and backs up the potentiality for safety. So I want to focus, though, with that tidbit of introduction regarding the Kibera Children's Home slum, and then also Nairobi, Kenya. Exclusively, I want to exclusively focus on the Kibera Children's Home. So in about 7 months ago, I had the pleasure of an insightful experience to go to the Kibera Children's Home. It was part of an Airbnb experience to volunteer within the children's home. They had a number of different options you could look into on the Airbnb platform on the experience option. In particular, it was to help out the children's home and help at the school. Unfortunately, that day, and there was in the middle part of last year, there was some flooding that was going on. It was a big, major flooding issue within Nairobi, and specifically affecting the Kibera area. So I went and volunteered my time at the Kibera Children's Home, introduced myself, and then also, in addition to that, learned more about this great organization created by a young lady by the name of Irene. Irene, a person that is from the Kibera slums. She is a social worker. She saw the need for upliftment for her people in the Kibera slums, most notably the disadvantaged children. Children have had unspeakable things done to them, unspeakable things that is really horrible. Throughout my time researching literature on the matter, oh, hey, everybody, I see some people popping in the chat. But, you know, it was her calling, if you will, to help build this school, this children's home, as a safe haven for the children to be able to have a place to go to despite their trials and tribulations throughout their life. So when I went to the home, I met with the cohorts for Irene and her Kibera Children's Home under the Kibera Pride Initiative. And with that, she gave me some more information, introduction about the program and what it entailed. She explained to me the aforementioned info regarding her time growing up there, and then also what the children been through, and then also what the program aims to do, in addition to providing a safe haven, also to instill and empower the children to know that they are somebody, and to develop their skills via dancing, music, also education, understanding that education is the gateway to break past limiting belief systems, and then also, in addition to that, to break barriers to empower and uplift oneself. She is the spearhead of that within her community, and then also within the local children's school within Kibera. So there was, unfortunately, an arson. Actually, 3 times there was an arson. And it unfortunately it damaged the school severely, and the children and Irene, they had to move to a different location. I had heard about this, read about it I got correspondence through herself, and then also literature online. And with that, I said, I had to come back and help out the kids, and then also help out Irene in some way, because she's doing that all by herself. It's nobody, you know, the concept of this came through her. And for a woman to have to do that all by herself, for me, it was a bit of a touching moment from a personal standpoint, because in my country, there's a lot of young women, a lot of sisters that have to do things by themselves, whether it's because of unfortunate events, the men in their life, being punks, not manning up, and so they had to do it all by themselves. But to see her doing this by herself and seeing the care that she had, it touched my soul to come back. And when I came back, one thing I wanted to do was I wanted to find out what was needed. So when I came back, one of the first things I asked Irene, it was during the Christmas time of last year, what's needed, because that fire arson on the 3 occasions destroyed put a lot of damage, and I wanted to assist with that. So she told me what was needed. Checklist was made, and then went to the local stores to get the items that was needed and bring it back. And with that, I was able to bring that back the next day, and with that, we were able to gain donations for the children's home, which has been in videos previously posted, pictures previously posted, and then also is going to be some more information on that, and then also how those that are listening right now can help contribute to the home. I'm happy to say that there's been rebuilding done on the home, as was talked about in previous release videos, and now the home is back up and running at its original location, back better than ever. The children have a nice place to stay at, but there's still work that needs to be done. And so with that, one of the key points I want to focus on with this video is that there's a strong need for people around the world to help out the children in the Kibera Children's Home, and Irene for what she's doing to help out the disadvantaged children in Kibera Slum. Kibera Slum is the largest slum in all of Africa. And like I said earlier in the first part of the video, unspeakable things have been done to these kids. They have been abandoned, many of them, and it would really, really help out if those that are watching this video can make a voyage to the Kibera Children's Home, show their face, show that they care, and help out Irene any way they can, so that their children are empowered to know that someone cares, and then also, hopefully, through inspiration by success of those that visit, empowers them to want to be better and to do best for themselves and eventually their community at large. I ask that those are watching right now, you find in your heart, your soul, to go find out more. Out in the description box for this video, I'll put some information on how one can volunteer for the Kibera Children's Home. And then also, in addition to that, one can donate if you so feel inclined. I would suggest that this is something that you really, really take part in. I'll wait till this intercom message is over with. I would empower those that are, one moment.
Any baggage found unattended will be removed. Please report any finding of unattended baggage to the nearby airport staff or security staff. Thank you.
Yeah, don't want to leave your baggage lying around. So I'm looking at the message here. Garfield, hello. Call of Duty fan, hello. Markila Stewart, hey, how you doing? I am doing great. So yeah, now that that's over with, if you find in your heart, with the information I'll put in the description box, to volunteer, to donate, and to come out physically to Kibera Children's Home, see the amazing work that Irene is doing, and then also considering to be an active member and contributing to this home and this upliftment for the Kibera Children's Home at large, with love and grace and health that I wish all those are watching, and then also for the people, the Kibera slum, to be empowered, and for this video to hopefully empower those that are listening to contribute to help out those that are in need. I thank you. God bless.